Grapnel. Okay. Is it ever Jimmy? Jimmy's good. Have you ever played Jim in a flag lobby? No, I wasn't lucky enough to get Jim or Kerrigan in a flag lobby. Maybe one day. I heard it's crazy. What's my baseline approach to Jim? Try to not buy the spells until I'm Tavern 4. So basically play normally or close to normally until Tavern 4. Then focus a little bit on buffing the guy. And then trying to go to 5 and to 6. And then you fully play around the thing, the battle cruiser. But yeah, right now I'm just ignoring it. Forfeit Kerrigan is a W. Kerrigan was a good pick, I stand by it. I just played it badly. I made some mistakes. The trinket was wrong, the way I leveled was wrong. And actually going Mechs was not the right call in the last game with Kerrigan. And also for the last fight I should have picked AoE guy because it was top 4 fight. I could have died, and I did die. That's my evaluation of the last game. Thoughts on flagging Tortolan? I had really good results with it, but you need to be fast.
Keep that up and I'll have no customers left.
Do what I can.
I would never make fun of you or your eyebrows. That would be mean. Turns out when you hit the rock bottom, people will hit harder. I mean, at least I know I have some experiences with the last anomaly meta. With like the first anomaly meta. When you're losing MMR, people are gonna go harder on you than when you're winning. When you're winning, people cannot really make fun of you.
I'll do what I can.
Wait, does this work on the upgrade? This is an upgrade, is not a tavern spell, right? So it's actually not gonna work on it. Or at least it shouldn't work. I still think Seer is better than Bonehead.
The future.
Yeah, it doesn't work. But that makes sense.
Your prowess would be welcome in the Firelands.
I feel like I need to defend myself. Arjun knows me as for years as a viewer. It's only banter, not bad intention. I know. I wasn't referring to you specifically. But I do feel like people are targeting me even more when I'm losing. Maybe it's in my head, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Shark is pretty goated, right? I'm thinking about leveling to 5 here. A guy like Shark. 5 on 5. Let's buy the Yamato cannon.
This minion will serve you well. Freeze! Why not burn?
Solid. Now I get trinket and triple shark. And we utilize the shark to get money. Then we utilize the money to go to 6. We utilize Tavern 6 to get really good enchantments for the guy. Other than that, what should I try to do? This is a lobby where you can play for the Rylak and the Clunker. Why Deflector? It's one of the best mechs in the mech comps and also with the battle cruiser. Easy to buff, easy to utilize. Be nice, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I need something cheap here. Might be wallet. Lobby goes super fast anyway.
Of the Sulfuron Slammer.
Macau.
Battle or bust. Decompress. Play some music.
Farm, baby, farm! I like the advanced construction. Why not get the upgrade? Because getting the Quadritron buffs my entire board by 5-5. If you get the upgrade, you cannot buy an upgrade anyways unless you roll, and that's risky. Like, let's say you buy this, and let's say you sell something to roll, and you roll into a 1 cost. What do? You're not gonna be happy. We need to replace this with Clunker, but for now, he's okay. He generates the revenue. Macau, Wind Fury, or Reborn. Decisions. Bro, this is crazy. I get full hand. The big milk. Oi! The golden Mech! The golden Mech and the big milk! Let's go, baby! This guy's comp is crazy! This guy's comp is crazy. I think you cut one of the Rylax. Maybe you cut Deflector here. Lol. This one is too good.
Enjoy this gift from the Tiki Lord.
I want a better upgrade in the reactor.
Sword insect. That minion shall usher in a new era of your burning domination.
Why not Rakari Wallet? Can do better. I'm gonna get 10 cards to my hand. Ideally, like, I'm not happy to cut a Deflector. But yeah, this is the income play. We have full money. Money. Okay, we need Bran, we need Titus, we need triple Rylac. We need to replace the Shark with Clunker. I don't think we can play Beasts. They're just too weak, and we also have like the mech cruiser thing. We can cut the Rylac. Ultra Cap. We have enough Yamato cannons. Inventory is really good, but we still need the guy that plays the magnets.
Ready for a field test.
Okay, one more turn farm. We're farming. I know I said this a million times. Oh, I should have put some on the cruiser too. You don't want to put... So, on the minions where you value the reborn, such as Ingenious Inventor, such as Battle Cruiser, you don't want to put the Automaton. So the Automaton should go on the Jouster, where you don't really care about stuff. Is there a difference between Golden Battle Cruiser and the normal one? I don't think there is, but you want 2 Battle Cruisers. Replace Shark for Golden Clunker, and this is like insane. And then try to buff the Battle Cruiser a little bit more. I should also do that, yeah. Because it reborns with full enchantments. And then at some point you want to also taunt the Inventor without moduling it, and then you want to Macau it, and then you just win. Imagine if you get copper coil. Yeah, copper coil would be crazy. It's funny because now we're getting greater trinket and the game is already over almost. Beetle band? We got copper coil. I think I have to pick the copper coil. Can also go kaleidoscope for boxer, but that's too slow, right? So it's probably copper coil. I think you buy Eyes of the Earth Mother. Not for the... Not for this. We need Clunker. Really badly. What if we just never find Clunker this game?
That minion shall usher in a new era of your burning domination.
Yeah, I have to cut Shark and I'm not happy with that.
Who knows what secret
Maybe you just cut this, it's not even that good. Until you find the other guy.
I've got the perfect selection for you.
Maybe I should have picked the rolls. Nice. I can still get it if I get it. Clunker waiting room. So you want Clunker over Anomaly, and you want Titus over Sky Golem, and you have perfect comp. I didn't even need the 5-drop guy. You don't even need the 5-drop guy here, you just need Clunker.
Outstanding.
I think the Rylak is not needed because you won't have the space to do it properly anyways. And I think we need Junk Jouster here. I think it's part of the comp. Tripling a 6-drop before you find a 4-drop. The kind of stuff that can happen in this meta. Funny, right?
That up and I'll have no customers left.
We have a lot of rolls. There we go.
My patience is dwindling. Higher, insect.
We cannot change the hero power. Same as the other guy. I was looking into the change, but you can't change it. Honestly, do we even need Inventor? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. We need Titus, we need Golden Bran. For late game. Maybe duo to Golden Bran? Or do we get like a gazillion rolls? I guess we get a gazillion rolls.
My patience is dwindling. Higher, insect.
Okay, out.
The scourge will consume you. My patience is dwindling.
Oh, not a Bran. Ugh. Uh.
You're crushing them! Burn them to cinders!
The buff stays permanent. Like the buff permanently improves, but the stats don't stay permanently. And we're basically utilizing all of that to make a super big battle cruiser. A few moments later. Yeah, maybe we should move the cruiser in the back in case it gets a death rattle, but hopefully it doesn't get a death rattle, because that would be terrible. Flashbang comp. Yeah, and now every single magnet we get is also gonna add hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of stats. You kind of want to reborn for this guy. That one is not needed. This one is also not needed. I want Golden Bran here. You could buy Inventor, but like, where do you play it? Honestly, where do you play it? I don't think you want to cut anything. Deflector is interesting, Inventor is interesting, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll go for the Yamato Cannon as an improvement. Golden Bran. Pretty huge to get. Pretty huge, pretty huge. Now we need Golden Titus. Can't change hero power. Don't change hero power. It's gonna mess up your I mean, I guess, do I want that? I guess we could change hero power because we don't really need more upgrades, right? Yeah, Chad's right. Okay, I guess maybe I don't need upgrades. Yeah, okay, I should change hero power. What health am I rolling for? Golden Titus. I might freeze Saloon Finest to go Saloon Finest Golden Touch, so if I find a Titus I can touch it. Maybe Wisdom Ball is also good, as somebody says. When you have like a lot of money and you're looking for like very few cards, that is the right moment for the Wisdom Ball. And yeah, you could change the hero power, you don't need it anymore. You could easily change it and be super happy with changing it. Funny spot. Ice doesn't do anything on the Battle Cruiser. Again, only upgrade here is Golden Titus. That's it. And you want to reborn the Clunker. Like, I'm looking for reborn for the Clunker. Not finding it is kind of wild. Bro, imagine if Wildfire just beats us. If he opened Wildfire, he would have a chance, right? You also want Divine Shield and Untaunt for the Clunker Junker just to prevent Wildfire shenanigans from ruining your life. But on Rylak, Ice works. It works, but it doesn't do anything. Icing the Rylak makes it activate on left and right, and on left we don't have anything. We only have one Clunker Junker. You could ice the Rylak and then get another golden Clunker Junker. But instead of what? It requires a cut. I guess you could cut Jouster. Still, I don't think that's too big of an improvement. The Copper Quail is insane right now. We value traded. We value traded his guy. Amazing energy. I feel like every single time beasts are available, some bullshit Rylak comp is gonna win the lobby. It's either Rylak plus spell buffing, it's either Rylak plus mechs. It doesn't seem fair. Yeah, let's change hero power. It's not like this is much better, is it? Golden touch for the Titus. No. I really want reborn for the guy. Actually, wait. Every single magnet is like 300 stats. So probably should play it. And not ignore.
The time is now. Hire these minions. For
Time is now. Be back 1 sec. How big is the coil? 282, 188. And how many procs are we getting? Did somebody calculate actually? So 2, 6, 12, 24 per attack. Did I math it correctly? So we're playing Rylak Mechs. This guy is playing Rylak Beasts. This guy is playing Rylak Elementals. I mean, at least he offers variety. There's like a multitude of Rylak compositions that are currently available in the game of Battlegrounds. I think the one I'm doing is the best. The one with Elementals is also pretty nasty. You know what's funny? Rylak Beasts is probably like the worst way to use the Rylak. The guy cannot even help his own family. So now it's 400, 200. We can hover over it so you can see the procs. Without Copper Coil, we would have had to play it differently, I think. So now we're just gonna spend our entire turn rolling for Reborn, Titus. What else? Would you say Rylak is as iconic as Bran and Titus at this point? No, and I hope they remove the fucker next season. Okay? Rylak is not iconic and he should be removed. I'm so tired of Rylak. I will Golden the Titus, yes. What do you think? Tell me, chat. If this ends up being a YouTube video, tell me, YouTube. I would personally delete Rylak. Agree, disagree? Yes, no, maybe? I want Reborn, and I also want Untaunt. So the pants. Junk Jouster still helps. Like, I cannot play 2 mechs, right? I think I'll cut the Titus and just play the golden one instead. I'm gonna try to get... What? Whoops. Huh? Is this possible? What? I am pretty sure magnets should go back into the pool. Explain why no Reborn. Me? Ask a Blizzard dev! We should still win here if we still have magnets. We have magnets, right? Right? But you see, there's no Reborns in the pool. I don't know what happened. So, wait. I'm only playing modules? There's no Reborns. Do you see this? There's no Reborns. There's no Reborns and there's no automatons. I'm only playing modules. I'm only playing modules? Unreal. Hopefully it's enough. I mean, at least it's not gonna ruin the battle cruiser, right? Copper Quail is chilling. I wonder what my opponent feels about what's happening. This is why we need voice chat in Battlegrounds. No way, it's not lethal. Unreal. Well, time to play more modules, I don't know.
And my friend, of course.
Rdu, why don't you find Reborn?
Now, hire these minions or burn.
I like how people are asking me to explain why there's no tomatoes or Reborn. Okay, I'll explain it. The Battlegrounds developers didn't think this through. That is my explanation.
My patience is dwindling. Hire insect.
Stalpen, thank you for the 5 months.
The time is now. Hire these minions.
Bro, there's no magnetics in the shop, so... Okay, by my understanding of the game of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, that I play for a living every single day,
Patience is dwindling.
6 days per week, when you magnet a minion, it should go back into the pool.
Minions or burn.
That's how I think it's supposed to work. Pants are good. So you wanna put the pants on Clunker. But it doesn't matter, he's gonna get moduled again. I mean, at least if he gets moduled, you attack with it. Oh my god. Bro, I should be happy that we have modules still. Imagine if we could have like 0 magnets and then this wouldn't work. But yeah, magnets should go back into the pool when they're magnetized. So, do you guys remember when we had last season the colored magnets? They were bugged in that when you played them, you'd see them a lot more often in the shop. When you would generate them out of thin air. So you generate them out of nothing, play them, you'd see them more often because the rule is when you play a magnet it goes back. But they probably changed something around that rule because of you generating magnets out of nowhere to not inflate the magnetic pool. But now the problem is something happened that I only have modules left. Whatever, we're good. We're almost getting 1,000 stats per activation and we get like 24 activations. Like we're in the tens of thousands here. This is definitely enough to win the lobby. It's funny because my guy is playing Crusher. I didn't really think Crusher comp was that good. Would you say Battlegrounds were more enjoyable back in the day when there wasn't this amount of attack and health and broken mechanics? No, I like the broken mechanics, I just hate anomalies. I mean, I literally had my worst seasons and my best seasons on anomalies. So I either do fantastic or I do pretty terribly. If you look at my scoreboard and my memoir in the last week, I'm doing pretty terribly right now, but I'm not gonna give up. Like, I learned some things from the previous anomaly meta game. I learned that if I go play other games, when I'll come back I'll be even worse. I learned that the more I complain about it, the worse I'll do, so I think the best is to just keep playing and figure it out. We got 2 wins in the last 4 games. That's good. That's a positive trend upwards. Do you generally hate anomalies or do you hate that you suck at them? I wouldn't even say that I suck at them. Like, 1 week ago I was top 25 on the server. Even now, I'm probably not that low ranked. I just don't like them, I don't know. Or more like, okay, I think anomalies as a concept are good, but if the game is imbalanced, if the minion pool sucks, if some anomalies suck, that's gonna give you a terrible experience. And that's what happened to me the first time they introduced anomalies. That's what happens to me now. I feel like right now the minion pool is too bloated. So basically, there's way too many minions. Like, there are some tribes that literally have like 9 5-drops. Like, what? You have like no consistency. Like, it's just weird. And if you look at the minions, more than half of them are just garbage. So like, you need to be really good at fishing for the right units, and then utilizing the right units to construct a strategy, which is skillful. I'm not saying it's not skillful, but it's just not fun. But for example, look, last season we got time warps. New mechanic. Was a really good season, I think, with time warps. Anyways, I'll call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my free-to-play series on YouTube if you want to watch more content from me. And just my YouTube channel in general. Okay, see ya tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Do you ever wonder how I'm so consistent? Well, I never play Battlegrounds without Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It lets me see each hero's win rate, and stats about which tribes get first place in this lobby. Bob's body shows me the odds of winning, losing, or doing little damage in each fight. And it proves I'm the most unlucky player alive. Com guides show me the minions I need to commit to a build and are great when I need a direction. You can try out all these features for free! Download Hearthstone Deck Tracker now from hsreplay.net and get ready to dominate the tavern.